Yo, what's going on everyone? It's your boy LOZA and you're back on the Dark Magician channel. What we're looking at today is the Primordial cards and how you might want to mix them in with Dark Magician in future sets. Now, I'm pretty sure I had a video on this on the channel somewhere, but I can't find it, so maybe I just never uploaded it, but if you do find it, please let me know. Anyway, we're going to go over all the cards and then we're going to go over some combos. Now, the Primordial cards start with a dragon monster, that is Imperial Dragon, the Primordial Dragon. We have the quick play spell, Primordial Skiller, which can negate something and also banish it. We have the continuous spell, Primordial Imperial Load. This card can do quite a lot of things. It adds a Primordial card on activation. All your normal monsters and Primordials gain 300 for each normal monster in the grave with a different name. But also declare a normal monster's name and just special a normal monster from hand deck grave. It's quite good. You are locked out of special summon monsters effects after that, but it's still pretty cool. And there's of course Primordial Tremors, which allows you to once again special summon a normal monster from the deck. However, you do have to pay 2k life points, but it can't be destroyed by battle till the end of the opponent's turn. And then we've got a grave effect. If your opponent normal summons a monster, banish this from grave. Target one of their monsters with attack lower and banish it. So that's cool. Oh no, I lied. It doesn't target. You target the normal monster in your field or grave, and then you just banish a monster on the field with lower attack. That's pretty damn good. They've also got a trap in Primordial Opener. It seems pretty good, to be honest, for a trap. It's not bad, but once again, just going second, this doesn't do a lot. You declare a normal monster, and then you can special it from hand deck grave. Just deck grave, but you have to have no monsters to summon. Once applied, you take no battle damage from battles using that normal monster or Primordial monsters. But then during your opponent's turn, banish this card from grave, target a normal monster you control in grave, take control of one of your opponent's monsters with attack higher than that till the end phase. So that's kind of cool. I wish it wasn't till the end phase and it was just forever. I would make this a lot better, but still, it's an interesting card. So today we'll be focusing on the spells for Dark Magician combos, and the main target I feel is Imperial Load. And that's because it's a continuous spell that literally just does a lot of things. Adds primordial cards, or can summon a vanilla from your deck, or hand or grave. And you'll know in Dark Magician that continuous spells are good because Magician Souls can send them for draws, and summoning vanillas can be good because, hey, we do play a vanilla. Here's the first combo I've been cooking up. I'm going to start today with Primordial Imperial Load. This card is a continuous spell, which you'll know is pretty good for the deck. Lets you add any of the Imperial cards besides itself, but it must be bugged because here is the same copy of the card. We're going to be adding Tremors today. Tremors is going to let us summon Dark Magician from deck at the cost of 2k of our life points, and we do have to actually call the name Dark Magician, which is kind of cool. So summon Dark Magician here from the deck. From here, what you want to do is normal your Rod. Rod is going to go and get you Soul Servant. So right now, right here, we're going to send Dark Magician Girl because, you know, we've already got DM. Now we can get some fat draws. We're going to go Magician Souls, then the Primordial Imperial Load, and send Soul Servant, draw 2. And of course, you can manage Servant, draw another 2. I think that's pretty cool, and you can just link away Rod and Souls into IP. And on your opponent's turn, you've actually got a bunch of interruptions because IP can tag out with Dark Magician into Unicorn or SP Little Knight, but you can also just make, you can use this card right here. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this from grave, target a normal monster you control in grave, banish a monster from the field with lower attack. I've just realized this says you can target a normal monster you control or in the grave. So I guess we don't need to leave Dark Magician on the field, meaning Rod could have become Artemis instead, I suppose. Welcome to the second combo. It's going to start off the exact same as the first one. What we're going to do from here is some wild stuff, actually. We're going to Magician's Rod and search for something new. Magician's Combination, a card we've often overlooked as just being too bricky and needing too much setup to work. In this case, we're going to get it to work, but you know, if your opponent has a Bestial, they're going to make quick work of this. But let's give it a red hot go, shall we? We're going to be able to summon out the Magician Souls here, and now we have the choice to go for an extra draw or to summon an additional Dark Magician. So this is going to be basically up to you and what you want to do. What I think I'm going to do is link away these guys for IP Mask, you know? Then I'm going to be able to use Imperial Load and summon out another Dark Magician from the deck. Seems kind of redundant, but it's actually kind of cool. Because now what we can do on the opponent's turn, we can pass. We're going to have combination flip face up, so, you know, we actually have the negate live. Opponent is going to normal summon. We're going to be able to use Tremors in grave. We're going to target this Dark Magician, and now we're able to banish this. We can now use Rod's effect in grave if we'd like to, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Tributing a Dark Magician. This also powers up this Dark Magician from Imperial Load, and we're going to get that Rod back to hand. Our opponent is about to move to the next phase because they don't have any cards to play, but what we can do from here is actually use Magician's Combination, tributing Dark Magician to special summon Dark Magician Girl from hand or grave, just as long as it's a different name to the one tributed, and then we can negate something. So we've also got a negate, which is kind of insane for Dark Magician. If they do pop this, there is a card on the field. We also have, of course, what we're being asked to do now, which is IP Masquerena. So normally you'd want to save the IP Masquerena as the last thing you do, but if, you know, they forced your hand, you would have to do it now. I'm not playing Unicorn or SP Little Knight, but they're definitely the targets you'd want to go into here, so just ignore what I've got here. Alright, if you made it this far in the video, shoutouts to you. You get to see the best combo I've made so far with this stuff. It's going to be Imperial Load grabbing Tremors, which, if you've watched the video, you kind of know that's how we've started most of the combos so far. We're going to search for the Dark Magician. We're going to summon him in defense mode. Has to be defense, unfortunately, but not the worst. The normal summon Rod effect is going to get us Soul Servant because we're going to be able to get a draw too. So Magician Souls put DMG in the grave and summon itself. That's absolutely fine. And before we do anything else, we're actually going to go ahead and link into a link monster. We're going to be summoning the Silhouette Rabbit. Silhouette Rabbit lets us set the Angel statue. A Silhouette Rabbit says when a spell or trap card, if a card in the spell trap zone is summoned to the monster zone, target spell trap, opponent controls destroy it. So when we do flip this up on the opponent's turn and it summons to the monster zone, we can destroy a spell trap. Also, you can send this card from the monster zone to the grave and negate a summon, and if you do destroy that monster, so it's pretty damn good. I like that, it's a nice little engine. But we're not done yet, so what we're going to do from here is we would like to draw into secrets. To do that, we're actually going to activate the Primordial Imperial Load, which we don't really get to use this effect too often, but we are going to summon another Dark Magician. You're probably wondering why. Well, turns out we can turn this one into a dragon. We're locked out of Special Summon Monsters effect for the rest of the turn, but you know what? I don't really care about that, guys. We're going to get Secrets of Dark Magic, so let's go ahead and banish and draw. We get a random draw and we get Secrets. I think you know what's happening from here, but you know what? On your opponent's turn, because you've got Tremors... Oh wait, no, I lie. Tremors can target the vanilla in the field or the grave, so you're actually just going to be able to hard shotgun this and go ahead and make your Dragoon. So, 3-card combo that ends with Dragoon, Primordial Imperial Load, which doesn't really matter, but it's there, Angel Statue, Silhouette Rabbit, 1 card in hand, and you've also got Primordial Tremors in grave. Banish this, target a normal on field or grave, banish on monster on the field with lower attack. This is actually kind of awesome. If you're a Dark Magician fan, you should like this board. Please go down, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this board, because this honestly feels good. 3-card combo, by the way. Like, obviously these cards are unsearchable, but man, they're flexible as well. Like, this combo line is just one of the lines you can do. Probably one of the best ones you can do. But if you can find something better, please let me know in the comments. I think that's going to be it for the video. Like, I'm really satisfied with where we went with this engine. I think we could probably find some other plays, but I don't know if they're going to measure up to this board right here. But anyway, I'm going to leave it to you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. So, as per the new tradition, we're looking at the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon Unleashed video, where the OCG ban list unbanned Dragoon. You can tell from my expression here. We're going to look at one of the top comments. There's a couple that are saying similar stuff. Today we're going to be looking at Nicola saying they're going to announce Dark Magician Structure Deck. And you know what? This is pretty much what I think. I think you might be right on the money. I think 2025 is just when this is going to happen. But, yeah, I could be huffing the copium once again. But that's just what I think after seeing the Blue Eye Structure Deck. I don't think we'll be too far behind. But anyway, I'll let you guys speculate in the comments. I'll catch you all on the next one.